Alright, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back. So today, I got an interesting one for y'all. This one is gonna be the time where I blacked out and almost got kidnapped. I know it's kind of crazy, but I was just thinking about that, like, I don't know, I was thinking about that a little bit ago, and I was like, man, that'd be a good story time. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, let's just hop straight into it without any further ado. So, fuck man, I think I was like 15 at the time, and we were, and I was dating this girl. Not gonna name her, but for the sake of the story, we'll name her. Um, I don't know. Jasmine. We'll go with that. All right. So Jasmine has a fake ID, right? And she, you know, four locos were $4, right? Are $4 at the time. So I went and I gave her, I think, like $10, and she got two for me, I think. And I drank both of them. They were the golden ones. They were the 14 percenters. I drank, I think, both. If not, I drank one full one and then drank half the other one and gave it to my friend. One of the two. Anyways, I get really drunk. Apparently, I called my mom. I don't remember that, and she thought I was on something else, and it was a whole thing. She was freaking out, but I don't really remember that. All I remember was we walked to these things called the like courts, which was just it was a basketball court where a bunch of like people from the town just kind of like hung out at, and uh, smoked, played ball, all that kind of shit. And we walk over there, and I am drunk as fuck. I am blackout at this point. Like, also we got some DVD playing in the back right now. It's pretty lit. But yeah, um, I am drunk as fuck. I am blacked out. I am schmacked, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna be so real. Like, I don't remember most of it. I remember snippets, and I do remember sitting down next to a kid who was rolling a blunt and ended up smoking it with him and then dropped it, and then I felt really bad. Really bad. I was like, I dropped the blunt, man. I'm so sorry. And I thought that was I think that's what happened. Keep in mind, this is a snippet. But then um we start to I have to leave. So my girl walks me halfway home. I walk back. Autopilot, by the way. This is just muscle memory at this point, bro. I don't, I'm just incoherent. Can't, I'm walking, but I don't like, it's just muscle memory. And I get about halfway up, and apparently, and my dad was waiting for me. I don't know how the fuck he got home so quickly from New York City, but anyways, and I guess there was a dude following me when I started walking up the road that like leads to my road. It was like a little shortcut, and there's a guy in like a green shirt that was like creeping up behind me. And then I guess like when I got up to the top of the hill, there was like a little hill you had to walk up, and I got to the top of that hill. My dad was staying there. He started yelling at the dude who was like creeping up on me, and he was like, "Why you following him?" And he's like, "He's drunk." And my dad's like, "Yeah, I know. Why didn't you say something?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." And then he hops in a van, and a different person closes the door, and they drive off. Doesn't turn it on. They just drive off. And I guess my dad said that the door was already open, and it was the same dude who closed the door. So there was multiple people in that van, and that's kind of insane. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then after that, I just kind of like walked into his arms. He grabbed, he kind of like helped me walk home, and then I went and laid in my bed, fell asleep, woke back up, threw up in my bed on the side of this, like on the wall and on my mattress, fell back asleep, and then woke up and cleaned it, and then started my day. I felt completely fine. Even though I blacked the fuck out, and then my dad told me what happened, and I was like, holy shit. Like, that's fucking insane, bro. But, like, you know, I got more stories like that. Not as crazy, but I got other stories like that. If you guys would be more interested in, some more like that, let me know in a comment down below. But other than that, that's all I really got. Have a, great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all later.
Rush you